I was dating a woman I deeply cared about, but I started noticing she was losing interest. She seemed less excited to spend time with me, more critical and often abrasive. It felt like we were drifting apart, and it was driving me crazy with worry. I was panicking, but then I realized that panicking wasn't going to help. In fact, it would only make things worse. If you're going through something similar, don't worry. I found a way to turn things around with a technique I like to call the thrill ride. Let me explain how this works and why it's effective. First, forget about the usual advice of spicing things up with travel or adrenaline-pumping activities like skydiving. While these might seem fun and exciting, they only provide short-lived emotional highs, which are inevitably followed by lows. Our emotions naturally return to a baseline, so trying to keep her interested with constant highs isn't sustainable. It's like trying to keep a fire going with only bursts of lighter fluid. It burns bright for a moment, but it won't last. If your woman is losing interest, simply trying to make her feel better won't cut it. You actually need to create a mix of emotional highs and lows. Yes, that means sometimes making her feel worse on purpose so she can appreciate the emotional highs even more when they come. This is what makes the thrill ride so effective. Imagine a roller coaster. The exhilarating drops and climbs are what make the ride thrilling. It's not a smooth, predictable ride like a cable car or escalator. The ups and downs keep it exciting and engaging. So, when you purposefully create these emotional lows, followed by highs, it keeps the relationship dynamic and interesting. This roller coaster of emotions helps her stay emotionally engaged and more invested in you and your relationship. Quick question. What do you think is the female mind's greatest need? It's not love, money, security, or good genes. It's drama. I'm not kidding. Drama is every healthy woman's greatest need in their romantic relationships. It's the reason why women choose bad boys over nice guys. They bring more drama. It's also why women might cheat on their loyal, hard-working but boring husbands or stay with their abusive boyfriends. A woman will stick to the man who gives her all the drama she needs. Before we start, let me clarify something. The thrill ride isn't just about spicing up your relationship with travel, skydiving, or bungee jumping. In fact, those emotional highs might make your relationship worse. If you were planning to spice up your relationship that way, change your mind now. Don't dig an early grave for your relationship. Here's how to use this technique. First, try ignoring your woman. Stop spending so much time and attention on her, and focus on doing things that matter to you. This will snap her out of her bored and disinterested state and start wondering what you're up to. Believe me, this is one of the best ways to keep a woman interested. Second, engage her in arguments instead of backing down. Stand your ground, whether you're right or wrong, and only give her affection when she backs down or apologizes. Think of it as rewarding her good behavior. Third, disappear for a few days with zero contact. Do whatever you want, and don't respond to her, no matter how much she tries to reach you. Only come back when she's calmed down, and when she asks for an explanation, simply tell her, "I needed some alone time." This will shock her into respecting you and taking you more seriously. Fourth, take her on a spontaneous road trip or adventure where you might get lost or face minor risks. The key is to put her in a controlled, dangerous situation that you resolve together. This will build excitement and make her appreciate you more. Fifth, show interest in other women and let her see it. When she reacts, stay cool and don't apologize. Instead say, "Seriously, I thought you were different," and walk out. Disappear for a few days and only come back when she apologizes. Be sure to reward her with the kind of love and affection she craves from you. These are just a few common ways to put your woman on a thrill ride. As a result, she'll get so addicted to the drama you bring that she'll naturally get addicted to you. She'll stop being bored and disinterested, start thinking about winning your approval more, and work harder to keep you. And that's how you keep a woman interested for a long, long time. If you want to develop a habit of attracting women effortlessly, be sure to check out my free ebook. The link is in the description.